What's going on, guys?
Yeah, I'm sorry for hitting you in the back, but dude, like... I absolutely understand your perspective, like, but listen, like, there's certain things about my perspective that you're not, obviously you wouldn't know because you weren't in that perspective, but coming up as a prototype, you got a 40-mile-an-hour speed advantage. And
I understand that.
I was
so you should understand that as well.
Listen, I'm not done. We're not done. Hold on. Please don't interrupt me. Sorry, like, I'm not trying to be rude. I just give me a little bit of space to talk.
Who the hell?
But listen, like, when I was coming up on you, I was already to the right well before you would have even known that I was there, unless you were looking at the fact that you probably were showing blue flags.
I wasn't showing a single blue flag, and then on top of that, I was focused on making a corner.
Yeah,
whenever you come up on a car that much faster, look, that's how it was called. Listen. No, you listen for a second. You talk. Whenever you go into the entry of a corner with a G3 car, it doesn't have the same exact fucking grip level that you have. I don't have the grip level you do. So the car's naturally going to slide up the racetrack. So therefore, with you understanding that, you should have knew to lift earlier before you got in that corner and waited to make the pass. Don't make the pass when you know you're going into a corner on a slow-ass corner in a fast-ass corner.
Listen, dude, that little lift could have lost me a race. Let me explain my situation.
Genius.
Let me explain my situation without fighting me, please.
You know,
I don't want to fight.
Sound like a dipshit to me, but that's beside the point.
I am explaining my situation, and I am not trying to fight you.
You know what? I agree to disagree.
You are trying to fight me and make me into
I'm not trying to fight you.
Instead of, okay, if that's not what you want to do, then let's take a breath. And I did not get through everything that I was trying to explain.
Well, honestly, on a no offense level, I don't really give a shit.
If you don't give a shit, then leave the fucking league. Because I don't want to race people that want to fight. I want to race people that will
I'm not wanting to fight. I'm telling you to leave it the fuck alone and keep racing. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you that I have feelings and I don't feel hurt.
I'm telling you shut the hell up about it.
That's what I'm saying.
And leave it alone.
You're not giving me the space to talk about my feelings, and that pisses me off.
I don't care about your feelings.
That's what I don't want you to do. Everybody should be nice in here and listen to people. I listened to you.
I'm not listening. Not listening.
I gave you the space.
No,
I listened to you.
You shoved me straight down in the corner and fucking spun me out to the tire barrier on the inside wall. Because you didn't want to be patient through a corner.
You moved right at the edge of the track at the last second when I had no time to react.
You're still missing the point. If you know you're coming on...
I had no time to react to that.
Yes, you did. It's called be patient. You're not supposed to go...
Because you moved right and didn't hold your line!
I never touched you. All I did was go down into the corner and go to make the arc going into the corner like everybody else does, and you fucking dive bombed me.
From you, how am I supposed to move 2 feet?
You dive bombed the fucking corner. You wasn't on me until we went in the corner.
You already moved to the right.
You were never on me until you got in the corner.
Tell me how I was supposed to maneuver that better.
It's called hit the brakes and don't pass the car. Wait until you get out of the corner.
Without losing speed.
Yes, it's called racing etiquette. It's called whenever you come up to a slower car, you're not supposed to run them the fuck over.
Without losing speed and possibly losing a position.
You're supposed to lose speed. I lose speed when y'all guys come by. I give yield. Whenever people are coming by me,
and Taylor racing in real life.
Dude, they do it in real life. They do it in real life every single time. The GT cars know
they don't do it every single time.
Bullshit.
Also, the GT car is supposed to understand that a prototype is coming up and they hold their line.
I did hold my line.
You didn't hold your line.
Yes, I did.
You hold your line doesn't mean
I ran my line
all the way from the left to the right. It doesn't mean stay on line. It means move
You're
to
supposed to be able to get around me without wrecking, not hit me. That's the point.
Yeah, and I'm also supposed to go as fast as possible.
No, you're supposed to wait for an opportunity to pass somebody without wrecking.
I understand. I understand you're trying to go as fast as possible, and I'm also trying to go as fast as possible. That's the conflict here.
Talk to a goddamn brick wall.
Listen.
I'm not listening because it's talking to a brick wall.
I was trying to explain to you, and if you don't want to even fathom that somebody else has a different perspective and is upset because he's unable to communicate that.
Buddy, how many times have you raced on here?
Then you have no
how long
fucking
have you
empathy.
Raced? Have you ever actually been inside a real car at all? I'm just asking. Because if you haven't, you have no idea.
Have you been in a real car?
Yes.
And actually participated on a race weekend?
Yes. In
this very series.
I'm talking about racing, period, buddy. Have you ever been in the seat of a race car, or a dirt car, or any kind of circle track, anything?
I haven't, but I've watched racing.
Then you have no idea.
Very, very
Them guys
long.
out there, you don't sit there just because you want to go 2 seconds faster than a guy that's around you. You don't slam your nose into the ass end and destroy the front end of your car. If there's a guy in front of you, you wait until you make
if
they're able. Listen. And you are
saying.
You're not getting the perspective. The perspective is when you come up on a slower car, you wait till the proper opportunity to pass the car.
Which would have been then if you were just stay to the fucking left.
It wasn't then.
That's all you would have had
because
to
you're going
do.
into a heavy braking zone. Once we got on the straightaway, once we made
you could stay to the left in a GT
Listen,
car.
as soon as we would have come off that corner, I would have yielded to you. That's what you don't understand.
What you didn't realize was that I was there. And
No, because you came up after the fucking trial. Dude, I was already in the corner by the time you made it to my quarter. I was already in the middle of the corner.
When I come up to you, you deal with it.
No, you deal with it. You don't just run a guy over.
We both deal with it, is what I'm saying.
Buddy, if you're going in there 40 mile an hour faster, and you know that, and you see a slow car going up there, don't go at the latest braking zone to make the corner. You wait.
The other car, and then the other car. What if I do that, and then the other car behind me?
I'm just saying you're not supposed to run into the car you're in front of.
Ends up taking it through wide, making it even more risky. I'd rather just
go through. We were only 2 cars on the racetrack at that particular corner.
Okay, but I'm saying that.
I'm saying that's a heavy braking zone. That's a heavy braking zone
right there.
That's a heavy braking zone. You wait till you get out of it and then fucking pass a person. If you got 40 mile an hour advantage, which you do in a prototype, you have no problem passing me on the fucking straightaway, do you? Do you have any problem? Do you have any problem in passing me on the straightaway? No, because you have way more horsepower. So, therefore, wait until you get out of the corner and pass the fucking car. Don't go in the middle of the corner 20 miles deep into the fucking corner and then wash up the racetrack and tap the dude in the left rear. That's not how you make a corner.
I understand that I wasn't supposed to fucking hit you in the back. Obviously, that's why this discussion is happening.
Thank you.
Right? Like...
Therefore, I would have yielded it to you. I have no problem yielding to the prototype cars. I said that earlier.
I acknowledge your perspective. Once again, I am literally acknowledging your perspective and saying that everything you're saying is not wrong, but you're missing information here, is what I'm saying, and I'm trying to present you that information about my perspective.
All I'm saying is where I come from is dive bombing a car doesn't help nothing. Because dive bombing, all it does is make the 2 cars collide. Because the other guy has no fucking clue that you're coming in to the fucking corner that goddamn deep.
If you have no clue that I'm coming when you have a blue flag, then
I never had a blue
get
flag.
The fuck out of endurance racing because that's how it works.
I never had a blue flag. That's why you keep saying that. I never had a blue flag. So you were never near to me until we got into the peak of the fucking corner. Once we got to the apex, that's whenever you were there. If you ran me down all the way from that point, from the time I was in the apex of that corner, that fucking fast, don't you think that you should have just waited until you got out of the corner to pass me?
I didn't know that you weren't aware. First of all,
Buddy, I'm focusing on the fucking corner. How in the hell am I going to focus on the goddamn mirror and you at the same time? I'm focused on making the corner.
Glance before you're...
Buddy, I glanced in the corner. Look, that's what I'm getting at. How in the hell am I supposed to see you in the mirror when you came 40 mile an hour faster? and deeper into a corner than me.
Because real-life drivers do it, and it's perfectly possible to do.
Yeah,
on the
I've
game,
seen every single one of the prototypes car
you don't understand how that's
to
possible.
come out of the corner before they go and pass a slower car. 90% of the time, they
I don't
wait.
understand how not looking at the mirrors is acceptable driving in endurance racing.
On entry of the corner, when you look in the mirror and there's no fucking car there, and then when you get to the apex, there's a car there. That's pretty fucking hard to see, buddy. That's the way it was.
I mean, it's not easy. But
Yeah,
that's what's challenging about this.
No, that's what you don't understand. You're not supposed to go in a corner that deep on a car that's much slower. That's what I'm getting at.
Oh,
we
they
don't
do
have the
in
same.
real life.
And they
Yes,
wreck.
they do.
And I've seen that.
I mean, I've seen
The reason
them
why
wreck
they
doing
wreck,
it, but I've also seen them do it perfectly fine every single corner of a fucking race. And
yeah, of a race. But practice, I didn't see nobody go out there and do that shit.
And prototypes all the time.
Practice, I didn't see a single car go out there and crash somebody.
Which is what we should be doing. We should be looking at the mirrors. We should be looking up track.
That's what I'm getting at. How can I see you in my mirror when you come up 3 seconds? Or like literally, I'm in the apex of the corner and then you're there. I look in the mirror, you're not there, and then when I get to the apex of the fucking corner, you're there.
You were before the apex.
No. The apex is where you collided and hit me in the left rear. That's the reason why we peaked.
That is not an apex. You're
Bullshit.
misunderstanding.
The apex is that yellow curve down there.
That is... Wait, hold on.
I'm talking about towards the inside wall. That inside wall that's right there.
With you way before
that. No, that's right before we got to... I got video. You want me to go get it?
Feet before that.
I can go get the video, because, I mean, it ain't hard for me to do that. Because as soon as we got towards the apex of the corner, you dove it in there and hit me in the left rear.
You already know your perspective, so watch from mine.
No.
Okay, watch from mine.
God, dude, if I had...
Okay, you don't want to get data about my perspective because you want to be fucking...
Shit.
Only you? Only you are right? You see what I mean? Like,
my guy,
you gotta listen to my perspective and look at my perspective. Like, I am acknowledging your perspective. I know what
just
you're
admit that you dove bomb it in there. But that's all you have to say. Say you dove bomb it, or I dove bomb it in and I braked too late.
I didn't quote unquote fucking dive bomb. That's
Bullshit.
Not what that means.
Then how did you hit my left rear? Because I was nowhere near you.
Because I had nowhere
then
else
you wouldn't
to
have been able to make
go.
Because you wouldn't have been able to make the corner any goddamn way.
Because I didn't know you were going to go to the right. It's
Buddy,
a
what's the racing line?
That's what happens.
What cars doesn't go towards the inside of that apex? I'm just asking, what car doesn't go towards the center of that apex?
You were
please elaborate.
Ever by the inside, ever.
I was making an arc into the corner. By the time I went to the apex of the corner to make the corner, you hit me in the left rear.
You want to upload that replay so I can download it?
I'll find it.
Because that's clearly the only way this is ever going to get settled is with actual data. Because like clearly,
like I said, I honestly don't get two shits. All I gotta say is I agree to disagree, and the thing about it is that's fine. It's racing, shit happens. But all I gotta say is the next time that you go on a slower car like that, you give a little bit more patience. That's all I was asking for. I didn't really care that you spun me. I wasn't really pissed that you spun me. I was just pissed that you didn't wait till the exit of the corner to get around me.
If you want to be in a GT car, you got to understand how quick these prototypes are.
And if you want to be in a prototype, you got to understand how slow the cars you are around you is going.
I do understand that. I've done this many times. I've never had somebody go all the way to the right there when I was already there.
You weren't already there.
I've never had somebody
like
do
I said, I looked in the mirror before I went in the corner, and you were nowhere around until I got towards the apex.
You at that exact point that you were next to the wall.
No. You hit me before we made it to the wall. The reason why I know that is said I'll agree to disagree because we're never going to agree on this. And I'm done talking about it. I'm done killing people's ears over it.
Give me the video. Get me the video.
I'm done with the shit, dude. Leave it alone.
We're not done until we dissect the data
Leave me
actually
alone.
as it is.
I will mute you.
That's how incidents
You want me
are
to mute you? Because I will. No, this is how it's going to be done. I'll mute you. Because I'm not going to sit here and keep arguing with you.
I didn't want to argue in the first place, to be honest with you. I wanted...
You're still doing it, though. I told you leave it the fuck alone and you won't shut up.
You said leave it alone because you want to be right.
What?
I heard he was here.
Yeah, guy was, he's in a way faster car. There's multiple classes in GT and prototypes. His car can go up to 40 mile an hour faster. So by the time, the way the turn 1 is right here, it's real tight in here. So whenever you're in a car that doesn't have the downforce compared to what the other one is, you have to make a wider arc and brake a little earlier. You have to, because it's the weight of the car. The other one, it'll fly through the corner like nothing else. But when you come up on a slower car like that, they have so much more horsepower. Usually, as soon as we get out the corner, I yield to them and let them go on by. You know, because I don't want to fuck them up, and I know they're trying to haul ass. But when you go in the entry of the corner and you late break and dive bomb somebody, basically the way Boyer did Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon at one time, remember? Go in the corner and dive bomb somebody, takes them out, kind of makes you mad. And especially it being practice too. I'm like, It'll be alright. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's all good. About to start singing Frozen. There we go. He's gonna have to get me started singing Frozen here in a minute. Let it go. Time to go smoke a bowl. Go smoke a bowl. I want to do something to my car real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'm on my way back in. Love that Kevin Hart scheme. That bitch is badass. Whoever's got that car, that thing's sick. What's going on? Something just don't seem right now. Fucking car's acting funny. I don't like this shit. Ten-4. Good morning. Good evening. God damn it. Paying attention to that shit went right through the fucking corner. My car is not being friendly to me right now. Gotcha. Alright. Damn. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, there is. It's called a woman. It's not fucking COVID. It's a sinus and respiratory infection. Fuck them bastards. I did that with a fucking doctor's note with my last job and they fired me. Yeah, that son of a bitches, I've been there 8 months, ain't missed a day, and I missed 2 with a fucking doctor's note and called in the morning and they fucking fired my ass. I was like, what the fuck, man? I hate Florida law because they can let you go at any fucking moment. It don't matter what for, it don't matter why. Yep. Yeah, we were dead as fuck. I mean, I mainly do GST work. I used to do flat rate and shit, but it don't pay like it used to, man. I mean, you don't get customers no more. If you don't get cars, you're fucked. So it's like, I'm like, these GSTs, they're fucking sitting there, they're off to the side, and making money still, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how much you making right now? He's like 17 an hour. I'm like, wait, what? You're making money? Dude, fuck you. I'm going to GSC. Fuck this. Plus, you're doing harder work, too. Yeah. I mean, general service, like brakes, fucking tires, oil, stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm over here busting my ass on an engine and shit. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I gotta find something new here. Granted, it might be a step lower, but, I mean, I look at it like this. At least you're guaranteed money. I tried that. That's what I'm saying. And that was bad. I mean, yeah. The last week that I did work there, they had basically, their car count usually was around like 30 to 40 cars. And the last week that I worked there, it was like 5 in 1 week. Like, I literally did a car a day. And then they wanted me to start working Saturdays and stuff. And I worked a couple Saturdays. Literally the entire day, all I did was mop the floor, clean everything, make sure everything was cleaned up, organize my oil fillers, everything like you're supposed to, and by 12 o'clock there was nothing. Twiddle your thumbs, sit there. I'm like, what the fuck? Right. And then on top of that, they're looked at as like they're a piece of crap because they're not getting me no work. So they get the worst end of the deal the service writers do, because they think they ain't getting no. They basically get the shit in a stick when it comes to that. Damn. Right. Yeah, we did insurance stuff quite a bit too. Like I mean, if a car came in, like somebody drifted into a curb playing Tokyo Drift, you know, and insurance adjuster. Literally, I seen this on a fucking Mazda RX. Like, this kid had it for like he was 18, and it was a rear-wheel drive manual. His ass slid right to a fucking curb. You could tell it because it bit the goddamn toe link, destroyed the fucking rear axle, everything. It's like, it's not supposed to be there like that. The A-arm was twisted like a motherfucker. The wheel, it ain't got no gas in it. I got them French fry tires, tell you what. Tell you what, he ain't funny, ha ha, funny queer. I was known for starting trouble already. Yeah, already in the principal's office. I was signed up, but he said he didn't know, so I mean, we'll see. First come, first serve, I get. I only live an hour from this place, so I'm just enjoying the track while I can. Man, yeah, I normally go, and I want to again, but it's fucking expensive, dude. I mean, Daytona, you better have a wad of cash. I tell people that all the time. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, dude, I'm telling you. You go to these smaller tracks, like a mile and a half, or go to these fucking dirt tracks, it don't cost that much. You go to Daytona, you better have at least close to $300 with you. If not, you ain't doing shit. Food, fucking, I mean, just everything. Yeah. And the sad part is you can't even carry cash. You have to do card only. It's literally card only everywhere. You're like, you're not paying with a dollar bill. Oh, there is no way they get robbed. Shit. That's what I'm saying. Daytona is right around close to 197,000 with the infield, and yeah, I'm telling you, infield's fucking huge, dude. Like, not only that, but they got on the inside and outside. The outside of turn 1, they have a whole area where you can like camp all you want. Like, yeah, it's pretty fucking big, dude. Like, I went out there before, and you can go out there with a tent. They don't give a shit. As long as you rent a piece of property over there. Shit, I went down there one year, stayed the whole 24 hours deal and everything. It was the coolest shit ever. Go to bed, hear race cars, and then wake up, hear race cars. That shit was fucking amazing. God. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Could you imagine just, like, you go to bed, you hear a roar of race cars, and then finally nod off, then you wake up, and you wake up to a bunch of fucking race cars again. That's just badass. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to come here, it's a lot of fun. I got to stay in the suites the last year for a cup race that they had it. Go ahead, you got it. Well, I got lucky whenever I stayed in mine. I was working for Toyota TRD at the time, so it was kind of like, here you go. And this funny thing is my uncle, because I'm a huge Hendrick fan, like I follow NASCAR heavy, like so I'm walking up there with fucking Hendrick gear, Chevrolet gear and stuff. And my uncle was like, dude, you can't come in here like that. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, we gotta get Toyota gear. I'm like, man, I can't wear a Jeff Gordon shirt in there. They're like, no, man, you can't go in there wearing that. I'm like, damn, I was ready to represent my brand. But they had good food, man. So you know what? It was worth wearing a Toyota shirt and free beer, you know. So I was good with it. Yeah, I want to go one year. I really want to go to Le Mans so bad, but that's Le Mans. I wanted to go so bad when they ran that cup car there last year, dude. Like, I was trying to find every way of getting there. Like, it was just unreasonable. Flight was fucking nuts. Then on top of that, where to stay and passport, and then on top, I mean, it's just, yeah, it wasn't worth it to me. Oh yeah. You know, it pissed me off because the transmission gave up on us, and if it wouldn't have been for that, we would have finished at least in the 30s, the 29s, somewhere around there. Oh yeah, I mean, hell, for a cup engine to last 24 hours like that, that tells you everything you need to know. Oh yeah, but they had the best guy putting it together, in my opinion. I mean, granted, I understand Ford and Toyota got pissed off because of it, but Hendrick, they've won a lot of championships over the years, a lot of races over the years, so they know what they're doing when it comes to it. Yeah, I seen a Hendrick motor one time, a race I went to in Darlington. Jeff won. Fucking steam was coming out the radiator for I know of at least 30 laps towards the end. And the reason why it got built up is because all the loose marbles got up in the grill and plugged the radiator, so he couldn't pull no more tape off or nothing. Well, that car ran around that track for 30 fucking laps in the goddamn lead, and with steam coming out of it the entire time and still won it. Never lost power. I don't know how. Yeah, commentator Waltrip, I don't know if you're familiar with him, Darryl Waltrip, but he said, man, I've never seen steam coming out of the radiator and the tires all at once like that, because he was burning them up at the end. Oh yeah. Yeah, that happens quite a bit on a circle track, and the reason being is because I mean the rubber has no place to go but up towards the wall. And whenever you're running the high line, like at Darlington, that's basically where the line is. You have no choice but to pick it up. Uh-huh. Will it be out of weight? Oh, wheel chatter? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little wheel hop. Yeah, that's crazy. I've told people that about like super swampers. Like there's people that get tires that are huge and shit. And we're talking about like, man, I just had these tires fucking balanced yesterday, this, that, and the other. I'm like, dude, how much mud you got in the wheel well? He's like, what are you talking about? I said, how much mud do you have in the actual wheel? He's like, well, there's quite a bit. I hadn't washed it yet. I'm like, dude, go wash your fucking truck. And it did come back to me. Yeah, I had a buddy do that though. I mean, because sometimes they'll drop by and need a tire put on before they go do an event or something, and I'm like, dude, you got to consider those stick-on weights that I put on them wheels. I said, there's a reason why they're there. He's like, what do you mean by that? I said, because it bounces the tire out. And I said, when you put more weight on it, including mud, I said, it's going to throw it out. Yeah, but yeah, I need to come back here. So yeah, I wanted to go to the 500, but they sold it out. Oh, okay, yeah, I did see the repave about that. Is that track a lot worse now, or have you seen anybody race on it, or like? Yeah, but that's gonna kill the racing. So, I don't understand that. Yeah, but in the same sense, but that's what created the skilled driver versus the old one, because if you got a driver out there that knows how to take care of his tires and shit, versus a guy that's just hammering on lap after lap. Oh yeah. I can't wait to see them at Indy again, because that new next gen car they came out with, we haven't ran it there yet besides the road course. So, and it was, the old Cup car was just too much for that place. Like, you couldn't really race. I think with this package, the way they got them with the down on power and a shitload of drag on them, I think they'll be like Indy cars. Like, it'll be a pack, basically. Yep. Yeah, that one's going to be a lot better in my opinion. We'll see. That'd be better than that fucking road course. I'm sorry, but I mean, I love road courses. Don't get me wrong, but there's a reason why we started off on circle track, and there's a reason why we've been there. We don't. I'm not saying we don't belong on road courses because they've raced there for a long time, but it's just Cup cars are just not built for it, man. Cup cars don't belong on them. I'm sorry. That's just the way I felt. That's what it's like. Yeah. And Watkins Glen, too. Hey, my driver was one of the best at that place, so I grew love for it a lot. I'm talking about Jeff Gordon. That son of a bitch could go around there in a washing machine and win back then. I think he's still the only driver to have like 6 in a row. I think it was. Yeah, I think he had like 6 in a row. It might have been less than that. It might have been like 4. But I know he had a streak there for a while where he was winning back to back to back to back. And hey, man. That's what I've learned to do. Oh, that's just like whenever they were at Sonoma, whenever they used to hit at turn 7, I think it used to be, you could see literally both car, or the car would be on 2 wheels. Like, it was fucking the coolest thing ever. I hope not. Nah, they need to go back to what they had. I'm serious. They need to go back to the way they had it coming off the, basically off the S's, go down the back straight and make the hard right, and then go through 7, and then go through the S's again and come up. Cause that, yeah. Nah, they need to do away with that shit. I'm sorry, but going the way they were going, they were about to wreck every single time getting down in that fucking corner in that carousel. Oh yeah. I just like the old Sonoma better. I'm sure it is. That's just like whenever they tried to change Watkins Glen with the boot back there. I was like, what the hell are they doing? Oh, I think I got him muted. Yeah, turn one are gonna be looking at me like, what the fuck? I know they. I run the basically the cup style line. You know what I'm talking about? I have no way to put my indicator on. I'm on the steering wheel and my remote's way the fuck over there. Yeah. That's what I was telling them earlier. I mean, I don't mind moving for them. If I see you in my mirror, I'll let you go. I know you got. Oh, how's that unpredictable? I give you the preferred line. I get you. Oh, I'm in a G3 car, so. I let them go on the straightaway. I don't mind. I'm like, fuck this. If you got fucking way more horsepower than me, you're gonna pass me any goddamn way. So there ain't no point in me sitting there in your way. Oh yeah. Paint toenails? Is that what I just heard? Yeah, bullshit. You go ahead and walk around with pink toenails. You have fun with that. Don't chew on them. I got about a tequila over there, but I'm gonna wait till after this. I wish I had moonshine. That's shit right there. I used to have a friend of mine that used to get me 180 uncut. Yeah. So you're trying to kill the guy, huh? That sounds like the time I fucked with my friend. He was my roommate for a long time. Me and him has been best friends for like 12 years. But he was out mowing the yard. I had one of fucking 1 liter Zephyr Hill bottles, slammed full of 180, and I had it in a freezer. And it was like 100 degrees outside summer. So I said, "Buddy," I said, "You thirsty?" He's like, "Yeah, man, go get me a water." I went and got him that fucking 1 liter bottle and handed it to him. He didn't even look. It was a motherfucker. Gus was about 3 gulps and he about took the breath from him. He's like, "What the fuck is that shit? That ain't no goddamn water." He's just like, "You trying to fucking kill me?" I said, "That's just 180 proof, Shine. It ain't nothing." You'll be feeling real good here in a little bit, I promise. Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, I used to have a good friend in Kentucky that used to deliver it quite a bit, and used to have a good friend in Georgia. But it's rare that I talk to him anymore. The only time I really go to him is like whenever we have special gatherings, like weddings, birthdays, shit like that. Cause man, I'll buy that shit and it'll sit up there for fucking a year. Cause I mean, nobody wants to fucking die. Yeah. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to drink it. And I'm like, you know what? Fine. All you need is like 2 shots of that, and you're gonna feel pretty good. Gasoline. I mean. Can you haul ass in a bit, or no? I didn't know, because NASCAR rules 55 mile an hour, and if you bust over that, your ass is fucked. Yeah, that shit used to piss me off. I come in on the entry, you're locking them up, trying to get the bitch to slow down, and tires are old as fuck. It ain't wanting to stop. It's like, yep. Yeah, where it's all dirty too on top of that. Okay. Okay, so where's the line at? Okay, let me get around here. I might have to get around here and check that out real quick. Oh, I know where it's at. Okay. I'll look real quick. Hold on, I'm in 4. Or not 4. Let me see. Coming out 4, or coming out 3 right now. I'm gonna see. There's a white line all the way down. Oh, it is like a lane. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Do they fix it? I'm just wondering if they fix it, because if they fix it, then I'm not saying I want to kill somebody, but hey, I'm gonna mute that guy, but he ain't gonna be an ass to me, is he? I'll be nice to him. That one I argued with earlier for about 20 minutes. I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to start nothing. It's fine. Alright. I've always asked that.
Oh my god, I see all those, everybody always spams those, it's funny.
I've asked that a million questions. So basically, if you go towards the inside wall and entry, it'll penalize you? I found being on hards is better.
Okay, who am I coming up to? Who's this?
That means I ain't gonna have no fucking power.
Who is it that wanted to do the low topper? Oh, here we are. I'm gonna slow down, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come up to you, and I'm gonna try to do this gently enough where it doesn't cause damage. Yeah, we need a longer stretch to do it, though. It's all right. I'll just stay behind you. I'm gonna try to see if I can. Alright, here, I'm gonna get up to you.
Oh, good God, here they come in my mirror. I'm scared.
Here we go.
Please don't kill me.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm too young to die. Holy fuck! Alright, yeah, y'all go ahead. That looked like a fucking missile coming in my goddamn mirror. I'm like, wait a minute here, man.
So now we know it actually works.
It's gonna be the fastest lap we turn here, I promise on that.
That's funny, I didn't know that would actually work. That's good. That means we did a good job doing it.
That's what she said.
So now I know I can help my my friend in a GT if I need to.
Hell to the yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Looks like around 10 o'clock right now. I'm about to look. I'm on my phone while driving. Yeah, 10:15. Nighttime is the right time.
Oops.
Yeah, pit strategy's gonna be a bitch. I don't know if I should go all the way lean or go about midway. Thinking about, cause I don't want to be slow as fuck neither. I mean, damn. Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take just as long to fuel it. I mean, it don't matter. You might as well put tires on.
Well, drafting and bump drafting will be a big thing for saving fuel.
Yeah, cause I just ran a lap around here with a full lean, and it was at 152.4. I'm like, that's not gonna clip this shit. Damn, beat me a little bit. Fastest with a vet so far has been a 145, like a 145.10, somewhere around there. That's where they opened up. Ah, shit. Yeah, turn one's gonna be a bitch. And the backstretch chicane, that's gonna be another good area to die in. Oh, I got a braking point. I don't know if anybody else does. That's the point. I mean, you go through there and hit the brakes, and somebody behind you don't, you're fucked. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, no.
What? You're capping.
A foot-long cookie.
That's a.
It reset
Just because
me.
you send a picture doesn't necessarily mean it's true.
That's bullshit. That's a lie. I just went through there and it fucking reset me. Fuck you.
Yo.
Yeah, that fucking shit fucking responded my ass. It's like, nope. Yeah. I mean, damn. Hey, look. It's not cheating unless you get caught, and I got caught because it responded to me. God damn. Damn it.
Quite literally caught in 4K.
I know nothing of what you speak of.
He's literally caught in 4K.
Fuck you. Shit. I was like, there ain't no way that they're fucking being serious with this shit. So I try it, and I'm like, well, maybe I might get lucky. Who knows? No, this game's smarter than that. I hate getting penalties. That shit annoys the fuck out of me, especially on a front stretch. It'd be going wide open. Because it kills your next lap. I mean, because as soon as you hit that one section, you're in an area where you really shouldn't be lifting at all. F and E. And, yeah. Yeah. What? Fuck y'all. Chevy all the way. Man, I don't know what they're gonna do without the Camaro next year. That's gonna suck.
Yo, he's actually not capping. Holy shit. Holy shit, he's not capping. There's actually a news article about them announcing it. I don't know if they've actually put it out yet, but...
Why? But why? Are you trying to die? All I gotta say is if somebody really eats that and they got diabetes, they're fucked. Like, they're dead. They're not getting it's not. With that, yeah. Type 2.
Well, even type 1, technically you're not born with it. But, you know.
Oh shit. Y'all got, hey, prototypes, if you can, please let people know that you're coming up on them. Because we have no fucking clue that you're there. Well, just tell me to hold my line because, I mean, that's all I'm asking. It was raining in Florida. fuck?
Okay, so it turns out you actually can order it. I looked. Yep, I looked at the menus, and yep, it's available. So, or at least it is in my area. If it's not available in your area, tell them to get with the times because it's new. But yeah, no, dead ass. I gotta try that next time I go to. I've never tried. Right, but yeah, I've on a real note, I've never tried a churro. So if you're saying that's not a good churro, then I don't want to have that be my first one. No. I gotta find out where's a good place to get those around here.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ready?
So what you're saying is I ain't gonna be able to race. Let me see that.
Is Duke Boy AFK, I think? He might have been AFK.
Fuck it. You'll take care. Whatever.
Yo, was somebody playing that meme? I didn't do